doesn't really disrupt episode 46, so it has to overkill some stuff. Unfortunately, I love this game, but it is just riddled with copyright music, and I have to. It's like I'm playing ninja mode. I'm speaking to what here goes. There's the music I gotta both about. Just chill in wilderness, right? It's safe. I hope. And with that being said, let's go ahead, and since I have my overlay there, I might as well
watching.
Sam, if you're wondering, everything should be good now at this point in time, as far as the craziness that's ensuing. But hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Go ahead and get my source feed. Oh, this actually looks really good at 1080p once it actually loads in properly, because it does really just take a second in time. But with that being said, we have a mission to do, and I don't think I fabricated any new grenades.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Keeping on. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, this is fueled with SamBot. It might be able to do that for us, maybe. At least SamBot always has a really good reliable time. Dependable. Well, let's go to fabrication, because that's where we're going. Deeper into this episode, because we're about to make it rain. BTs. We're gonna die. That's enough. I might as well get 2 of these. Full 2s. Screw it. 5. Double them down, son. Destroy anything that gets in my path. There are some big ones out there that I was like, whoa, holy shiz. Crazy. Okay, once we get past this, we're just gonna bolt. Should have enough. Wait, my materials, how much do I have? Do I have any metal? No, not enough. Need at least 320 more. So, let's keep trucking then. The cool thing is, I have 2 new patch notes coming up. One would be the belated Borderlands, that I waited so I can have actual key codes for everyone. I got, I think, 5 of them from Borderlands 3, which is great. And then, gee golly, I believe I got a lot of cool ones for, what was it, AMD. I did standard versus the ops. Look at you, go truck, go truck. Tonka awesomeness. Actually, not a good idea. It's a better way down. I've did it before. This is definitely not it, but we're gonna make it it. I think we're good. I think I might be able to get down from here. Yeah. Then it's gonna start getting interesting, folks. Get prepared. Be slightly scared. Park the car out here because it's not raining yet. There we go. I'll figure that one up on my way out. Okay, folks. Let's see if maybe I can cut the umbilical cord to one of those big ones. That'd be hilarious. Probably die. It was worth a try, right? All right. Aim. Fire. Hold my ground just in case. It's not rising yet. Fire! Right over there. Crikey. I think it's one of the big ones. Shit, Sam can't afford to lose so much blood after this. All I care about is a clean route to these things. That's a metal, but that's not really what I seek right now. I can't miss with this one. This is going to be another good second before I can actually recharge. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much in clear for all of them. This should be pretty decent as far as I finish him off up. this place. Gives me the heebie-jeebies sometimes. Okay, we're almost out of this tar field. We should be fine. Let's go up a little bit higher. I really hate how it stops the whole vehicle. I don't know if that's like an electromagnetic pulse that's there. I wish you could skip it. It's really annoying. Except for the damn vehicle. The vehicle's a fucking joke. Wait, will this recharge my vehicle? Here you go, vehicle. Spa. Go, buddy. Turn, you're just gonna be an asshole. Okay, good job, buddy. I had to let go of the accelerator, but good job.
impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend. Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
Oh, heck yes, we have a grenade launcher.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself.
I know exactly what she's talking about.
Then
That's really
ancient
deep.
proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work. New order available. Please act. Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Go bot. Oh, neat. I don't think there's like Sam taking orders. Orders for Sam are different.
Thank you for your contribution.
Nice job, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What's the supplies department? You're really a piece of shit. Try this again. This time, let's utilize basic functions. Forward and backwards. So far, so good. Okay, cool. It worked out in the end. I don't know how, but it did. Wow, way to be a fucking asshole. Wow, still going, look at that. The wheel's spinning. Fuck you. Now you pick your fucking game. Why do you always have to play freaking copyrighted music? Like, at the most awkward times. Stop. I wish there was a function where he turned that off. Yeah, I know. It's called copyright music in a game that's not stream friendly. It's turned off, my dude. Oh man, this is really fucking lame as shit. Fuck this vehicle. I'm done with this fucking thing. I'm really just fucking tired of it and all together. Oh, I can try my grenade launcher out now. That's what you get, truck. I really wish they didn't do this. This game is great, but I just hate when they do this. And I know what band it is. It's like Low Roar, and I'm like, all you are is an indie band, and you're great, you sound good, but no offense, you're not worth copyright material. Damn Bridges. On his way. Finally, the dumb song is over. I think I might be able to turn it off. Stop harping on the violin. Okay, buddy. Wow, okay. Wow, Sam. Wow, wow, okay. What is going on? You get a grip. Get a grip on your life, Sam. Really need to get a grip on your life. Done. There we go. Finally, I can turn the music back on. No more copyright bullshit. Alright, cool. That music doesn't seem that appealing to me. You think something's about to happen.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Ruin no matter. Yes, story time.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it, so I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena
correspond to extinction-level events.
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
Yep.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using EVGA. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No, only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE,
So when they're on the beach
leads
and
me to
something
surmise
happens,
that
just like
organisms
Hartman.
with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands, and it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain, and since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dum dum dum. What can I put there that would be really calm?
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
No pressure.
Order assigned. Thank you for your continued support.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for your contribution.
Definitely a nice saving point. I'll see you guys and gals in the near future.